Did you play Disco Elysium? Common Hours? That one's pretty good. It's one of my favorites. I actually want to replay it again at some point because the developers released an enhanced edition, let's say, and now I think all the dialogue is voiced, and the actual detective, the main character of the story, has a voice now. That was really nice surprise for me. I haven't played a game like that since Planescape Torment. But Planescape Torment is a bit old and maybe not for everyone because it's kind of that old school type RPGs, which are a bit clunky when it comes to especially looting a mage, stuff like that. You need to sleep to reset your spells. You can use them only once a day. It's a bit more complicated. Disco Elysium is really good. However, Disco Elysium doesn't have any combat, so... Well, Planescape Torment wasn't revolving around combat either. Disco Elysium only has like... based on your attributes, you have dice rolls, and yeah, you either win the fight or you don't win the fight and it's game over. Well, I'm not sure it's your cup of tea really. It's not an ARPG or anything like that, but I'd say give it a try, watch some reviews. It's like a novel, you know, it's like it's an RPG, you build a character, it has some very deep RPG elements in it. It's kind of... It has a very special atmosphere, let's say, and very interesting characters. And like, yeah, it's like nothing else you've ever seen, I would say. The only game I can compare it to is Planescape Torment. Nothing, yeah. Planescape Torment was better at its time, but it was also developed with a lot of budget. Elysium was developed by an indie studio out of Estonia, I think. And it's also not very long, so they were actually modest in their undertaking. The characters in the game talk about an entire world and even about the entire city where the action takes place. It's a very big city, but you're just confined into one small area, let's say. At least, yeah, beginning of the game. So I'm sure they're going to make a sequel at some point with the money they got, and you know, expand on that world. Because one of the developers is actually kind of, you know, failed writer. that type of failed writer, like just drinks a lot, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm actually happy for them that at some point, with the things he tried to write and the whole world he tried to invent, they got really successful with Disco Elysium. And this game just got a lot of awards and all that stuff. It became very popular. I think it was released at the end of 2019. I think it was released at the end of 2019. And I played it like 1 year later. Got it on sale, of course. All the games I have are bought on sale already. So yeah, just give it a go. Or just any old school RPG, let's say, that's